3, 2, 1, showtime!
All right, episode 10, December 8th. Hello, Blake. How you now?
Oh, not so bad. You?
Oh, great. All right, here we are, back for another one. Are you ready?
Put it on there, Skip.
All right. Well, let's start off with the Vikings today. They took care of business against the Lions, which we predicted.
We did.
And we also predicted them losing last Monday, which was closer than I thought.
I was able to watch the game at home or at work, and we had predicted a blowout, right? Like it was not even going to be close. I think, right? It was like going to be a blowout.
Yeah,
because it was in Seattle, and it was like more depressing that we were actually close and we actually had a chance to win that game. It was. Oh,
Rudolph had another one-handed stab. Did you see it?
Yeah. It's like his fucking calling card now.
It is. Like, Cousins is going to, I'm going to throw it completely out of the end
Cousins
zone.
did that again today. Did you see that play?
I barely watched. I was at work for the first half, and then
Our first touchdown was, he wasn't throwing the Rudolph because he's still out, but he, threw it, 2 feet above the receiver because he was behind the defense.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm not going to throw it low for a pick. I'm going to kind of throw it up high. If he misses, it goes out of bounds. If he catches it, it's a fucking fantastic catch. And the dude had fucking hops, man. He jumped up like Randy Moss.
It was BC Johnson's catch.
He just jumped up like 2 feet, Randy Moss style. And yeah, that was a good.
I did see that highlight there. Did you see the goddamn 49ers and Saints?
That was like a no defense, dog.
48-45. So the Saints score with a minute left to go to make it 45-40. Or no, they scored, so it was 46-45 Saints. And then the Niners ended up kicking a game-winning field goal to make it 48-46.
Damn.
Holy shit. But then when I left, of course, I had Breeze on my fantasy bench for Lamar. Whatever. And then Brady was playing the Chiefs.
Did you hear the big not scandal, but the big news for the Chiefs New England game?
No, what?
The Chiefs almost got.
They had to almost forfeit.
They almost forfeited
because
36 players' equipments got left on the plane.
Or are they saying that the Patriots did it on purpose?
No, they're just saying that they forgot to take it off the plane.
They could have forfeited if it wasn't there in time.
So yeah, all their stuff ended up showing up at 3:30, and they had a game at 4:30, so they had an hour kind of leeway. But yeah, they said if it wasn't there by 4:30, they'd have to forfeit.
We play beer league hockey, and I know if we were late, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get my stuff all.
Dude.
Like when we get there to the arena and the lockers aren't open,
and we're still like an hour before we drop.
Uh-huh.
But just think about being there at like noon and like, where's our fucking stuff?
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's all still on the plane going to fucking New Jersey. So they had to go from somebody had to go from Boston to New Jersey to pick it all up.
Well, they flew it in.
Or they
flew it in, and then they escorted it to the
That's fucking stadium. Crazy.
When I left the house, Chiefs were up 17. You probably have it closer than I do. But
check.
Chiefs were up 17-7? No, 10-7. No, 17-7, I think. Because Brady had just thrown a pick, and then Kittle ran it in.
23-16 Chiefs.
Ooh, how much?
With 10 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Oh, Jesus. Something's up.
It's that new equipment, dog.
It's the new... Patriots aren't playing that good. It's weird.
They're 10-2, so
I mean, they are, but it's just like... I don't know.
They did play a lot of shit teams in the beginning of the season, too.
Disclaimer right now, if I'm sniffing a lot, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm here for you guys. I don't care what you think. I'm for them. You know, I know how annoying it is in your ear. But all right.
No, I'm just going to do it more just to piss these guys off.
Do you want us to turn us off? No, they won't turn us off. We're rolling high. We got the views rolling in. We'll probably break 400 after this episode.
Holy fuck.
Last episode didn't do the magic I was hoping, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
okay.
fine.
It did just fine for me. And for those that did listen, thank you.
I know it was a fucking super long episode.
It was. I am sorry. But for
2
us,
fucking hours.
well, for us, we liked it.
Yeah.
We didn't plan on it being that long.
It was tough for me to go back and re-listen to it because, like, it was 2 fucking hours of us just talking.
But it was
about
fun.
Random high school moments.
But it was fun. There was a couple stories I laughed listening to it again.
98% of the people would absolutely have no idea what the
Yeah,
fuck's
that's
going
okay.
on.
98% of the world don't know what's going on anyway.
That's what's up, you know?
All right, so back to the sports talk. We did cover a little bit NFL. So the Wild, they played, was it yesterday?
They played yesterday.
Yeah, they lost to the Canes.
2-6.
2-6, yeah. And they beat Tampa Bay the game before that. So they're,
Yeah.
I mean, I think yesterday they had like an 11-game point streak. Something like that.
Let's see here. So they won against the Lightning, won against the Panthers, shootout win versus the Stars, win against the Sens, win against the Devils, OT loss to the Rangers, OT loss to the Bruins, win against the Avs, win against the Sabres, overtime loss to the Canes, win versus Coyotes, and then we just lost outright to the Kings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It was
8,
close to
9.
I think it was 11.
Yeah, it was 11.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Yeah, so, I mean, they're getting points again, but they're still, I think, 5th in the division. So, I mean, Nashville is tanking a little bit. They're down there with us, but then you still got Stars. I mean, the Blackhawks suck.
Yeah, they're fine. Yeah.
Stars up there, Avalanche up there, Blues up there.
I mean, as long as we're not the worst team in the league anymore, I mean, shit.
Well,
30,
yeah, I mean-
we're already 30 games into the season.
Yeah,
That's almost halfway through the season.
ghosts.
Fucking fridge, relax.
Well, yeah, fucking paranormal.
So, yeah, now we're 14, 12, and 4.
That's all winning record. I mean,
Yeah,
there's a
for the
lot
next-
of time to go. But will this
There
be the
is.
Wild team that has a big pre-All-Star game run, and then tank,
All-Star game run.
and then tank when it matters most? Seems to be that way.
I've given up on the Wild this year.
Yeah, that's okay.
I hate saying that.
Yeah.
And I know we're only going to make it to fucking round 1 of the playoffs with the Vikings, too, because, yeah.
I mean, yeah, with the Vikings in the playoffs, even if we win the division and get one home game, we'll have to either go to the Saints, Seahawks, Niners, maybe. But there's no way we're going to get the, obviously top seed. We might just be a wild card team depending on what we can do.
It doesn't even matter because our quarterback can't play under fucking pressure. So.
Nope. 0-8 in Monday night games. Worst in NFL history.
That was so close, too. That's what made it even worse. It's like it was just such a close fucking game throughout the entire game.
Well, it was close, and then the Seahawks kind of ran away a little bit.
Yeah.
Then
it
they
was like
slowed down, and then they
17-35, and we came back in the fourth.
Yes. It was close. But, yeah, so another primetime game. Next Sunday night at the Chargers, which they could win.
Yeah.
But will primetime Cousins show up? I don't know.
If Primetime's cousin shows up, we're going to lose.
Well, primetime Cousins did beat the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, but the Cowboys fucking suck.
Yeah, they do fucking suck.
They haven't beat a team with a winning record like at all this season. If they're over 500, they've lost every game.
I was watching the Pat McAfee show, and they did say a stat. This year, Cowboys playing teams under 500 was really good record.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Over 500, there's...
Over 500, I think they were 0 and something.
Yeah, they haven't won a single
Because
game.
they were talking about that because the Bears were 6-6. They're like,
Yeah.
I hope this is going to
So
break
it's
the stats. But then
so-
the Bears won. So
Yeah, because it's a 500 team, so
Yeah.
they still won. So,
they lost.
Cowboys still lost, yeah. But yeah, if you have a winning record and you go up against the fucking Cowboys, it's a guaranteed win.
Pretty
at this
much.
point, because they're just fucking trash.
How is Jason Garrett not fired yet?
I thought he was going to be fired after that, what was it, the Thursday night game?
Against-
Everybody was talking about how
Oh.
he was going to get fired.
I thought he was going to get fired after
Or
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving Day game,
Yeah, the Bills beat him. How the fuck does he still have a job? I don't know.
It's like the next week after that, I think some.
Well, it was trending on Twitter all week. Fire Garrett.
Yeah, or like if they lose this game, he's going to be fired or something. And it's like, okay,
I mean, I don't give a shit.
how'd that fucking go for you? Now you fucking Cowboys fans are still having a shit coach.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
I had seen some too. It's like, let's just delete the NFC East because all the teams in there suck.
Oh,
there isn't
God.
a single team over 500 in the NFC
I know.
East.
When they were showing like the playoff bracket, it showed all the divisions, and there was the Eagles leading that division at 6-6, maybe even worse than that.
They're the Eagles are 5-7.
Eagles are 5-7.
The Eagles are 5-7.
Holy shit! And
The Cowboys are 6-7.
Okay,
And they're winning the division right
so
now.
they're winning the division right now.
And not one team in the NFC East has a win either this week. So the Cowboys have lost the last 3.
Yeah,
Eagles have lost the last 3.
they lost to the fucking Dolphins.
Redskins.
They
lost this week against.
They lost to the Packers, but they almost
the
beat the
Pacs, yeah.
Packers. Oh my god,
That was a good game.
yeah.
And then the Giants have lost the last 8. So not a single team in the NFC East has won within the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
And some of them haven't won in the last 4 weeks. Like, that's just fucking sad, man.
That is sad. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So,
So
let's
in
just petition to get the NFC East just taken off the board. Just drop them all.
Just do away. It wouldn't bother me none. I mean,
I know who would be pissed. TJ?
oh,
The fucking Eagles, man.
fine. You won your Super Bowl. Get out of here.
Yep, that's the only one. Now I'm just waiting for the Minnesota to win one. What about them Lynx, though, dog? Woo!
The Wild have made. I mean, sorry, not the Wild. The Twins have made no moves.
No, I thought they picked up somebody.
They picked up. Yeah, I posted a catcher, Alex Avila. He's
Yeah, to
kind
back
of
up
old,
our-
Garver, but nothing big. They were talking about getting a nice pitcher, but it sounds like he'll go to the Yankees. Bumgarner or Garrett Cole.
Yeah.
Who else? We lost Gibson, but that's not a huge loss.
Gibson, what position? did he
Kyle
play?
Gibson, pitcher.
Yeah.
He went to the Rangers. We signed Michael Pineda back.
Okay.
But nothing. Oh, we got Cruz back. He signed with us 1 more year.
Okay.
So
See, I don't know many of the Twins players. I wasn't big into this season. I just started watching Twins.
you weren't big into this season?
I mean,
this was the season they were actually looking good.
I
and
know,
then
like I was like rooting for him, but like I don't know any of the fucking players.
Yeah,
I know
I'll be honest. It is hard to watch a whole
it's a tough
sport to
you gotta
get dedicated
be
to.
able to watch 4 hours of a fucking sport, like one of the slowest sports. Like it's great to go to a game.
Yeah.
Like it's nice to go to a game.
Chill.
Like especially Minnesota tickets right at the beginning of the season, so fucking cheap.
Mm-hmm.
They were like $20 for like a decent ticket, and then of course they started going up. But
Dude, we should go to a fucking
I wanted to
Twinkies game.
during the summer. I wanted to go to one, but
Well, we
I'm
should.
not working. Yeah, that. And then I think I might. I don't know. Depending on how much they are, I might go to a Timberwolves game this winter.
I've never been to a Timberwolves
You
game.
never been to one?
I would
See,
like
I've been
to
to a
do.
Timberwolves. I've been to a Twins back when they were in the
Dome.
Dome. I've never
Wow.
been to a Vikings game.
I've been to 2 Vikings games at the Dome.
At the Dome.
Not one at U.S. Bank. I've been to 3 Twins games at the Dome. 1 every year at Target Field so far.
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 Wild games at the X.
Yeah, I've been to the X.
No
couple times.
Timberwolves. And then more Gopher hockey games than I can count. But
Yeah.
so
No, the Timberwolves are. I like the.
yeah, I would just like to see. I mean, I'm not a huge basketball fan, but I'd like to see.
No.
Just say I saw.
But
them
it's
live.
like one of those things I'd rather go to. I can't watch NASCAR on TV, but I
No.
know it would be cool to go to a race.
Oh, I've been to Kansas Speedway for
Yeah.
the playoff race. That
You know,
it was fun.
I'm not a big, basketball fan, but if I go, it's nice to go.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Hang out, beer brats, and basketball.
Expensive.
Oh
Yeah.
well, tickets probably aren't that bad.
You can leave with 2 minutes left and still beat everybody by half an hour.
Oh fuck yeah, it's ridiculous. Maybe we should look into that. Timberwolves. See what they're playing. Maybe coming up. Maybe there's a game where we fucking finally don't have a Bruins game.
Please.
I love the Bruins, but man, couple more games, and then we get a couple weeks off.
Thank God. Well, then we got Christmas, and then it's going to be like literally 2 days, and we're going to have to go back.
I think we're back like the 2nd or 3rd week of January. But speaking of the Bruins, Friday night it was up and down.
It was disappointing,
It
but
felt just like everyone was off a step.
Yeah. They didn't.
I was distracted by freaking how ugly the Blizzard jerseys were.
Oh god, they're still just fucking.
Their
generic.
announcer,
They're
I'm sorry. Their
So,
announcer was in my ear. It was kind of weird guy. It just felt like almost like a scrimmage game because the crowd was down. And, fucking hell. It was weird. We just didn't play very well, but we did bounce back last night, so that's all that matters. But this weekend's gonna be the test weekend. The Toro's coming. Toro.
but it's like we go up against a fucking good team,
And
we'll
play
play
good.
all right.
We
We
hope.
go up against a shit team. Good luck with that.
It's like I don't like to say like, oh, we're playing a shit team. We have the mindset of like, oh, we got this.
They do though.
But I feel like that's what we do. Like, nah, it's all right. This is an off game here. But yeah, you can't do that because we did that last year. How many times? And I think we ended up getting like third seed, which had to go on the road, and obviously we didn't go very far.
Right.
And the Wings did, as you know. But that's neither here or there. What are you doing over there? What are you looking up? Huh?
Oh, sorry. I'm getting text from my dad.
Oh, okay.
So-
I thought we had a breaking news story here. But anything else in the sports field you want to touch on quick?
No, I think I'm good
No?
with that.
No? I'm good. Sorry, this episode might be just a little chillax. Like I said, long week. Long fucking week. But now I get to sit, enjoy it. It might just be a relaxed, sit-back episode.
It's been a really fucking busy week.
It has. I had 2 days off. Well, they were scheduled days off. I had to go into work for those. So, and then I had to go in a little bit on Sunday afternoon. So I had Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday today. Now I'm here. Plus I had in a Bruins game on Friday. It was busy. Now I'm feeling a little under the weather, which I think I'm just under the weather because I was overworking but now time to chill with the boy.
You're earning that fucking paycheck.
Oh, fucking A right, I am. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, if you got nothing left in sports, I got nothing left in sports. Let's just get to the fun stuff.
Yeah, funny.
The funnies. Time for the weird news of the week.
Week.
Weird news.
You're fucking weird.
All right.
So what do you got?
All right. Okay, so there's one story here
Yeah,
that
you were cracking up about something earlier.
I won.
Are we gonna save that for the last story?
Yeah, I
Okay.
will. The thumbnails are really got me. All right.
Well, you'll show me later.
I will show you later. So last week obviously was a big episode. We had the interview,
Yeah.
and then we just rambled our asses off for another
Hour and a half.
fuck. I am sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry, because I'm sorry it's a long episode, but you don't have to listen to it all.
Right.
But then again, I'm not sorry because I enjoyed it.
It was good.
It was good. You don't have to listen to it all. If you just clicked on and listened to the interview, it counts. That's all that matters.
He only cares about the stats.
I do. No, I care about all of you. Now, speaking of caring about all of you, and I've actually had quite a few people buying the merch. It's cold out. I was wearing my hoodie,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry I was going to bring you your koozie, because I promised you one.
Okay.
I'll get you that. Don't worry.
All right. So
There's
now
I
gotta
showed
see
Blake what I
it.
got here. There's some. It's almost a VIP merch item. If
If you don't bring me that fucking can koozie, I swear to God, I'm shivving you with this fucking.
he actually has a screwdriver in his hand right now. Where he got it, I don't know.
That's for me to know and you not.
Why is the handle brown?
All right, listen to you. Stop. Stop. No.
Oh, but there's some kind of a cool item, a merchandise item. It might be a little spendy, so I don't expect anyone to buy it. But it's cool. It's cool. But that's neither here or there. We'll get there later. All right. You ready?
Sure.
All right.
Get her
We
done.
got a few here. All right. Man too intoxicated. Oh, my God. Intoxicated.
How much have you been drinking today, sir?
None. That's the fucking weird part. Man, too intoxicated to work his steak and shake shift. Rob place instead, says cops. Oh.
Okay.
All right. Oakwood, Georgia. Police in Georgia say a man called out of his steak and shake job because he was too intoxicated and then showed up anyway and demanded money while holding a coworker at gunpoint. So if any of my coworkers listen to this, just imagine that. I've had enough.
No, Ian's like, I can't come in today. I'm
Hey.
really sick. And then about 2 hours later, give me all the food in the back.
All the
Old lady over there, sit down. I don't care if you're having a heart attack, sit down.
sad rip. The Gainesville Times reports 20-year-old. How do you? Kentarius Gowans. I'm sorry, I'm butchering
That's
that.
probably exactly how it's pronounced.
Kentarius Gowans of Flowery Branch is charged with offenses including aggravated assault. Oakwood police investigator Tom Templeton says Gowans called out on Thanksgiving. Oh, it's Thanksgiving. Went to the restaurant that night, held a gun to a coworker's head, and demanded money. Police say responding officers arrived to see employees running from the business, which had customers at the time. Police say an apparently still intoxicated Gowans briefly raised the gun at officers before dropping it. He was arrested after a brief struggle during which a stun gun was used. Oh, ouch.
Nice.
It's unclear if Gowans has a lawyer. Who cares?
Well, I don't think it really fucking matters at this point.
He'll just get a fucking slap on the wrist. He'll be fine. It seems like that way now. The bigger the crime, the
man.
littler the time.
Gun fucking offenses now.
Just like, well, yeah, but just like that one
Guns
kid.
and weed, man, will put you in the clink the longest.
I don't even think weed now.
Dude.
Depending on how much, I'd say. And where. But
You know, what's his name? That FPS Rusher, you remember him? He used to have that big gun channel on YouTube.
oh, yeah.
He, so he's not actually Russian. I don't know if you've known this. Big fucking bomb here, guys. He's not actually Russian. He's American. He doesn't actually speak like he does in the fucking videos. But he got caught with like an ounce or something, not even that much. And yeah, he got 2 months in federal prison for it.
What the heck?
And there he's told a bunch. He's got his own podcast. I think it's called the Painkiller Podcast or something like that. And yeah, he's taking people in there for like had like maybe as much weed as him, and they're in there for like fucking years.
That's just, I honestly think that's just ridiculous nowadays with the weed getting legalized. I mean, like I said, depending on how much and if you're like selling it and if your state is, but 2 months, I feel.
Yeah, 2 months in federal prison
I
for
feel like-
weed.
I feel like that's a little much.
And
Putting it next to, I don't remember
a
the
murderer?
the kid's name, but was it a year ago when he killed that mom and daughter in the car wreck on the way to like
Yeah.
in between Otana?
Yep.
And then he got a DUI like
Yep.
a year later, and all he got was 10 years probation and the month of the anniversary of the.
He has to like
Offense.
speak or something about it.
No, he just has to go to jail for that month, for 5 years. So 1 month out of each year for 5 years, he's got to go to jail for 30 days.
That's
But otherwise, yes, he has to speak and.
the
be on
dumbest
probation.
thing. You killed 2 fucking people because you were on your phone.
And then you get a DUI, and all he gets is that.
And wasn't it like 2 months later he got caught texting on his phone again while he was driving?
Wouldn't surprise me. It's fucking
It was-
ridiculous.
yeah.
And then you put that, and then next to a guy with a little bit of weed getting 2 months. I mean, 2 months, okay.
2
This
months
guy-
isn't bad. No, it was 90 days, so 3 months. But 3 months.
But it's all together.
Yeah.
This guy gets in, not even in prison, just jail for a couple days
Yeah.
out of the year,
For a total of 5 months.
and he has to go speak. And
Yeah.
and I honestly could see it being like, all right, he served his time. Fucking, just we need this room.
Yeah. And what's even worse is because he got caught with the league and now he's technically a felon, he's not even allowed to own guns anymore.
So he can't even do his.
So I don't think he's done the channel in years anyways.
Yeah.
But he still had a bunch of personal guns
Mhm.
because he's, a law-abiding citizen and liked guns. And they went, I think he had said that they had a warrant for his arrest due to the fact that he had shorts on.
Huh?
Yeah. And like the reason behind it, he's like, I think he's like, they only gave him the warrant because it looked like I was up to something, or like it was like cargo shorts. So like, I don't know. They must have thought he was carrying more or something, or like intent to sell because he had cargo shorts. It was some bullshit fucking reason, but somehow somebody okayed it and gave him a search warrant to search the house, and they found all the guns in the basement, which he had permits for and like everything. And yeah, they confiscated. I think he said somewhere in the area of like $400,000 worth of guns they took.
Go, and he had warrants for them all. I mean,
He had license and
okay.
shit for them all. Yes, they were all legally bought and everything.
Some of this like stuff in this country is just fucked up.
It's like you're gonna fucking send a dude to jail for 30 days for a little bit of weed.
And then
I mean, I don't fucking smoke it, but I don't care.
And then a guy that kills 2 people while texting and then gets another offense while driving.
Gets a slap on the wrist.
Basically.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to go to jail for 5 years. No, you don't. You go to jail 1 month out of 5 years.
Yeah.
And honestly, like I said, it'll be like, oh, we have more felons. We need the room in this jail. Just stay home.
That's so dumb.
It is fucking dumb. Like, what the hell?
Our country's fucked.
I would never go test the system and kill some people, but like, I feel
Fuck
like
I might. I'm just gonna get fucking,
like put down that screwdriver.
I'm only getting fucking 4 months in jail for over the next 5 years.
Fuck it. Think they'll. What's the one thing you want to bring in, sir? My equipment.
My shiv.
Blake, why are you clenched? All right, another news story here. I talked to this one with some of my coworkers. I didn't tell them the story yet, and I didn't even read it yet. But I saw that headline. It would make for a good title of the podcast: "Babies and Guns."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Baby gift purchased at Florida thrift store. Florida man purchased at Florida thrift store contains loaded gun. So here we go. Speaking of guns. A woman who bought a baby shower gift at a Florida Goodwill store was shocked when the father-to-be opened the box and found a loaded semi-automatic rifle inside. Veronica Alvarez Rodriguez told the Northwest Florida Daily News that she and her husband stopped by the store in Valparaiso. Why is every fucking city or name gotta be fucking weird? Valparaiso on Sunday as they were headed to a friend's baby shower. She found a baby Einstein's bouncer that was unopened and appeared to be brand new for $9.99. It was like the perfect gift for a baby shower, Alvarez Rodriguez said. The father-to-be thought so too. He shouted, "You guys got me a gun!" Alvarez Rodriguez said. While some of the guests laughed, Alvarez said her and her husband were shocked. They called the Crestview Police Department. Officers came to the party and checked the couple's identifications to make sure they weren't convicted felons. So,
because if you're a felon, you can't technically own a firearm.
Well, like if they bought it on accident, would you say like, "Oh shit, just take it"?
No, yeah, that's exactly what I would do.
Well, yeah. Police spokesman Major Andrew Schneider said the responding officer initially allowed the father-to-be to keep the gun, which is a Mossberg 715T semi-automatic rifle. See, I'm not familiar with guns.
They let him keep that? Nice.
The next day, police asked him to turn it over to the department. Also, he let him keep it for a bit, but then they're like, "Yeah, we kind of need that."
It may have come up stolen or something.
Maybe. The incident remains under investigation. There were no details on how the gun got into the box, which appeared unopened. An employee at the Goodwill store said she couldn't comment.
She put it in there.
Maybe.
No.
Goodwill has the best treasures for $9.99, says Rodriguez. Yeah. So there's another gun. Just happens to. I feel like it was put in there maybe as a like trying to
hide it
or like pass it through onto somebody, like sneak it in, and then they got pushed into a group of donation things.
Maybe. I don't know. Because I've seen the picture of it. That box looked a lot smaller than the actual gun. It's like, at first it kind of looked fake as hell. There's a photo of it next to the box where they pull it out. Yeah. There's no way that gun could fit in there. But it's like, how heavy is the fucking whatever was in there that it's going to make it feel like a gun? Because that gun does not look light as hell.
Yeah.
Light at all.
Oh, on to another. You like Baby Yoda.
Yes. Is this the one that you were talking about was really funny? Is this the big...
No.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Okay.
It's a build-up.
Baby Yoda, yes. I liked Mandalorian. Ian, do you want to comment on that?
Ted Cruz.
He hasn't seen it.
I know.
Seen part of an episode and he goes, "No, you know what? I don't think it's really getting me."
Just fucking stop.
Damn it!
Ted Cruz tries to kill Baby Yoda memes after sports writer predicts it. All right. You can't kill Baby Yoda.
No, people have tried. Can't do it.
First, the internet jokingly accused Ted Cruz of being the Zodiac Killer. Now he's being blamed for killing Baby Yoda. The breakout character from The Mandalorian has also become the internet's new obsession, inspiring memes of all sorts. But it is possible to have too much of a good thing, as Naatz, an NBA blogger for The Athletic, warned Monday on Twitter. We're one corny politician away from Baby Yoda being ruined. Bluff wrote, keep that meme away from the politicians.
12 minutes later, here comes Teddy.
But her quite reasonable plea to the universe went unheeded when Forbes NBA contributor Duncan Smith tempted fate and Ted. Sure enough, a few hours later, it happened. The Texas senator did sort of a meme mic drop, and in the patience of these things, killed Baby Yoda. He tried. Here's the tweet. Ted Cruz. It's just a picture of... I don't get it.
Let me see it.
It's just Ted Cruz, and he has a picture, unless I'm missing something in, like, the title of it. Or is there, like, a caption you put with it?
It's going to be Ted Cruz. He may have. I'm opening it. Because usually there's some kind of something up top that says something.
Maybe.
Oh, no. Ted Cruz. Hold on. Let's go.
This is why politicians
Okay,
are
we're
funny.
one corny... Okay. So it goes, we're one corny politician away from Baby Yoda being ruined. Keep that meme away from them.
Yeah.
Duncan Smith commented, it's going to be Ted Cruz, and I'm furious just thinking about it. Well, then Ted Cruz retweeted that with the meme of Baby Yoda sitting there with a bowl about to drink it, and that's why it's dead now.
I get it.
Because he, trying to be funny, uses the meme, retweeting a meme saying he's going to be the one that caused it to go down.
I got it.
Fucking Inception, dog.
Despite killing the meme, Cruz's tweet has been retweeted more than 8,000 times and liked more than 45,000 times. Many people reacted with their own Star Wars-related memes and GIFs.
Memes.
Some praise the senator's Twitter shade. And then there's the emperor. Good.
Let the hate flow through you.
And then Darth Vader dancing. And then a stormtrooper doing a pelvic thrust.
Yeah. I sent one to my brother the other day, a meme of Star Wars. It was of the robots, or the droids. They're all doing a dance.
Yeah.
And then the caption says, "You just got Rogered."
Oh my, Roger.
Roger. It's like, you just got Roger. And they're all just dancing in the background.
Speaking of, hi Tyler.
Hi Tyler.
Hi Kate. I guess I gotta say hi.
That's your one per episode.
There.
Welcome to the fucking shit show.
Yeah, the true shit show. All right, we got one more, and then it's on to the one that I'm guessing might trigger you a little bit. Well, it won't trigger you, but
I'm always triggered.
You'll relate to it.
It's 2019. I'm a millennial. I'm always going to be triggered.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what's hot.
The responses to this horny Netflix tweet are unhinged. So that's all this title says. We'll see what happens from here. It's been confirmed. Netflix has zero chill. In a truly bizarre turn of events, the brand chimed in to an ongoing conversation on Twitter involving things you can say during sex that also makes sense during insert other activity here on Thursday. the official Netflix account asked its followers, what's something you can do or something you could say during sex, but also when you manage a brand Twitter account? Okay. Considering one of Netflix's strongest associations, the
You are having just a.
I told you. I'm pushing through. This is the Advil AM.
Barely.
Advil's wearing off.
I got some fucking Dayquil over there,
Oh,
non-drowsy.
Oh.
I can also get you some drowsy shit if you really want to. That's how I go to bed on Friday nights. Put in some NyQuil, just fucking out like a light.
Netflix and chill involves sex. It's not particularly surprising that the brand would capitalize and get horny on Maine. However, it's one thing for Netflix to do that and another for brands like Casper, Audi, Wendy's, Yelp, and Pop-Tarts to all chime in on the horny charter. Look, we're not prude. We love good sex joke. But it makes us all feel all kinds of weird when Mr. Peanut, a cartoon character from our youth, just casually says, I need a nut.
That's the best. You can't spell nutrition without nut. Am I right? My favorite commercial.
It's equally jarring to then see Netflix respond to a tweet from Jimmy John saying, that was freaky fast, with lickety split. Netflix has responded to many of the double entendres they've received with, you guessed it, more double entendres. So there's Jimmy John's, that was freaky fast. Netflix lickety split. Rolling Rock tweeted, we're rock hard. It's unclear whether the corporate overlords behind any of the brands know that their respective social media managers are being horny on Twitter. But go off, friends. Let's get that freak flag flying. At any rate, we've collected some of the most unhinged responses to Netflix call.
Can't wait. Let's hear him.
So there was the Rolling Rock one again. We're rock hard. Kettle Brand Chips tweeted, you can go elbow deep in me. Mark Espinoza tweeted, we have heard your complaints and we are working diligently to correct the issue. What? Why did that one get flipped in there? Is there something in there that I'm not getting again?
Heard your complaints. Yeah, I think you're, that's an ad.
All right. Animal Planet tweeted, send me a good snake pic. Aer Lingus tweeted,
at that point, it would just be a worm. It wouldn't even be a snake. Just a worm pic.
Aer Lingus tweeted, we're dimming the lights for takeoff. Arby's tweeted, oh my God. Arby's tweeted, do you want more meat?
Dude, Arby's are fucking savage. Them and Wendy's on Twitter are savages.
Boston Market tweeted, you've been waiting for this stuffing all year. This is fucking Pocky Chips, the one that has like the spicy chip, you know? Mm-hmm. Tweeted, don't get it in your eyes. Wingstop tweeted, bone in, please. Fucking terrible. Absolute.
The best things I've heard all day.
Absolute Vodka tweeted, slow down. You want it to last.
That was not as good, but still funny.
Logo, I don't know what Logo is, but Logo tweeted, I'm a little gagged. All right. This just keeps going. Oh my God.
These are great. I love this.
Aviation American Gin. This is delicious. Yelp tweeted, please share your experience with the community. So it's kind of not super
Don't
dirty.
be kissing and telling, dog.
Casper Mattress tweeted, you might want to lie down for this one. Ben & Jerry's tweeted, you want to take a lick? There's another RINBRU. It's a whiskey. Yes, it's meant to be that color.
Oh, that's so gross.
And that's all they have of them for now.
That's pretty good, though. Those are funny as hell.
Fucking Arby's.
Arby's is savage.
You want more meat?
Like, theirs and Wendy's Twitter accounts are usually fucking just
You see it a lot. Like, someone will like, Wendy's, what will it take for me to get nuggets for a year? And they're like, fuck it.
A job.
Was that fucking a real one, or did you just say that?
I think that is a real one.
They had a job.
They had, like, what would it take for me to get, like, I don't know, get a job you can pay for them or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, they're just savages.
There was something. There was a joker, and that wasn't nothing about Wendy's, I think, but it was like something I was listening to a comedy sketch about having like garage sale, and someone picks up a thing for like 50 cents, and like, does it work? Do you work? Like, it's 50 fucking cents.
Right. Well, what are you gonna pay me in EBT checks or what?
Fucking
don't think so.
Get the fuck out of here. All right.
Was that cash or food stamp?
All right, Blake. Are you ready for this?
Is this the one?
Are you ready for it now, or do you want to?
I don't know if you got any more. Let's save the one that you think. Oh, if this is the last one, all right then. Then I guess I don't know. Give me your fucking best shot there, bud.
McDonald's customer pulls gun when given ketchup instead of jelly. If you could see his face right now. Fucking pulls a gun. Yeah. I think it was episode... Was it episode 3?
Bring some real deep cheer, motherfucker!
I think it was episode 3 where you told the ketchup story. So if you don't know...
the first time at my house, so yeah, episode
No, it was
3.
my house.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, it was. So then, yeah, 2 or... it was 2.
No,
I wasn't there for episode 2.
Maybe 2 or 3. So it's one of those. But he told a story about his ketchup thing, and now homemade. He's scarred by ketchup. It's all short,
I just can't have ketchup. But I do that.
So now every time he sees ketchup, he gets a little triggered. Like when I get a hot dog at the game and I put ketchup on it, he fucking can't handle it.
You brought it back up.
So when
I had it buried deep inside for a long time. And you brought it back up.
Ketchup probably brought a lot of things back up too for you.
Yeah, vomit and fucking stomach acid.
Just the fucking headline pulls gun when given ketchup.
Listen here. Give me a fucking another ketchup packet. I swear to God, I'm kicking your fucking...
Oh, God. Authorities in Tennessee say an irate woman pointed a gun at fast food workers because they gave her ketchup instead of jelly.
Goddamn job!
Asia Vester, 20, was arrested Tuesday and charged with aggravated assault and unlawful possession of a weapon. News outlets are reporting. According to Memphis police, Vester was in the drive-thru line at McDonald's last week when she received her food and realized her request for jelly was either forgotten or unheeded. She instead received ketchup. Oh, God.
You know what? Ketchup on these fucking hash browns?
I don't know. Words were exchanged with several employees. Vester was accused of pulling out a gun and pointing it at employees because they gave her ketchup. Holy shit. Just ketchup, man.
Let's just say it's a touchy subject.
I guess.
Don't be giving me no ketchup.
Since Vester is under 21, it is illegal for her to possess a weapon. Vester is scheduled to appear in court Wednesday, and it's unclear whether she has an attorney to speak for her. Holy hell.
What the fuck are all these news things being like, it's unclear if they have an attorney now? Does it really fucking matter? I don't know. Pull a gun on some people. Good luck. Bye, Felicia.
They said they had surveillance footage of it. I don't know if this is it. I would just love to see it. My fucking ketchup.
Pulls it all off sideways like a pimp. Just like, what the hell did you just say to me?
At a McDonald's restaurant, apparently police say after a mix-up over condiments, 3 employees tell police a woman in the drive-thru ordered her food. Then CBS affiliate WREG reports when she received her food, she started getting upset. She was given ketchup instead of jelly. Words were exchanged, and that's when police say Asia Vester pulled out a gun, pointed it at employees, and then drove away. Investigators got video of the incident and arrested Vester Tuesday. She now faces 3 counts of aggravated assault and a charge for unlawful possession of a weapon since she is not 21 years old. Katie Johnston for CBS Local News.
They didn't even show it.
I got on my chair for nothing. Sorry, I'm sitting back down now.
Yeah. Chill, my man. Chill.
You're bringing up ketchup, okay? That's enough to get me flustered.
It's enough to get you flustered?
Flustered.
Well, while you're flustered...
My heart rate's going maybe two beats more a minute now.
Well, you're flustered and I'm congested. So I think I need to step away for a second and blow my nose. So
okay.
We'll be back in a few seconds. we're back. We were just talking. Happy birthday. I don't know how old. It's a Stone Sour and Slipknot and one of our biggest idols, Corey Taylor. Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday to the big man.
Woo!
Corey Taylor. Corey Taylor.
No, he's not that old.
I'm
44?
46.
God, he's already 46.
Yep.
God, that doesn't
He's
seem...
5'7".
All
Little
right.
known fact about him. Little known, I don't know, but he is little. 'Cause
Little
I'm
known.
6'1", so fuck you, Corey. I'll fuck you up. No, I'm
Yeah, but
kidding.
his neck could
Don't
kick
you
your
fight
ass.
me, goddamn! His neck is. Did you see that? So I was on YouTube the other day and I saw a video of it's called The Therapist with
I
Corey
watched it.
Taylor.
It's so sad.
Dude, I
I knew a lot of his like backstory and stuff from other
I know.
interviews, but like he like
See,
finally got it out.
So I'm one of those people that like I don't ever show emotion. But
I
what
feel like
really-
he is too.
But what really makes me upset or like gets me teary-eyed is when I see like a guy cry, because being a male, we don't show emotions.
Or Norwegian.
It's just hardwired into us to just not show emotions.
We're men and we're Norwegian, so
Yeah. Like we just don't show emotions at all.
not
Like,
really. We hide it until it's like no
Just
one's
deep
looking.
down, or until like we're by ourselves or something, then we kind of let it out. And
Fucking
seeing
yeah.
somebody start crying in front of like national or in front of family or friends or something is like something that gets
Like,
to
he
me.
went through so much shit.
Dude,
To see where he is now, it's like
killing it.
the fucking metal music world's perfect for him.
Giving his kids fucking everything he didn't have.
Yeah, that's a fucking man right there.
It's a fucking god.
Fucking Griffin for Tortilla Man. No, I know it's not him, but they.
Griffin Ford.
I think they did. Well, they never officially said, but
But I think
everything's
we're fucking-
leading now to that dude in Sean's other band or whatever.
Yeah.
They won't officially say, but I'm pretty sure that's probably who it is. But yeah, happy birthday, Corey. Come on the show anytime.
Big old 46th.
Yeah, don't get him older
Yeah,
than
no.
you.
But yeah, you're always welcome.
Always
Or
welcome.
any of them. Any.
Any. Yeah, fuck it. Maybe I'll reach out to who would be the easy. I mean, none of them would be the easiest to talk to, but like
Definitely probably Tortilla Man.
or Jay.
Jay probably more like, because he seems like the most like down to earth, like just happy to
Could
be
you
there.
imagine even if we got him to send in like a clip of his voice, like saying you're listening to the Ian Klingfus
That would be,
podcast?
he probably would.
Just 5-second clip.
He
I'd give
probably
you
would.
$100.
You probably would. That'd be sick.
Should we just tweet him right now?
Do you remember?
Live.
There was a video of him going to Paul Gray's gravesite.
I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, there was a video of him going to Paul Gray's.
I know he said his mask is kind of an honor to him with that.
Yeah, he's got like a little bit of a pig thing going on, but Paul Gray was buried in like Des Moines,
Yeah.
and so he took a drumstick there. Somebody had like found a drumstick there, and they could only think it was him, and on it said something to the fact of like, hopefully this album makes you proud or something. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I don't think there was a video of it, dude. I don't think I've ever saw it. I mean, I've seen a lot of things Jay's been putting out. I love watching his GoPro drum cam videos and all that.
Oh, those are always great. Yep. So it says, it's a 2-minute long by BuzzFeed, saying Jay Weinberg leaves heartfelt message at Paul Gray's site. And let me see if I can just find
What
one
it
thing
says.
about it.
Yeah, find that shit. 'Cause this is pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, Jay Weinberg's probably one of my favorite people.
Oh, yeah, he is pretty sweet.
His dad was a drummer for what band?
God, what was it?
I'm gonna have to look that up. So
Here, you look that up. I'll look that up.
let's see if it fucking says what it says.
Jay Weinberg. What the hell? Dad. Max Weinberg, American drummer. Oh, he was Bruce Springsteen's drummer.
There you go. Yeah, Bruce Springsteen.
And on the Conan O'Brien show.
Okay.
Okay.
So a Reddit user posted a photo of a drumstick at Paul Gray's gravesite. It said, "Dear Paul, I hope you're proud of the music we've created. Your presence guides this band in spirit plus sound. I think you'll dig the new record. At least I hope you do. All the respect in the world. We are not your kind. Love, long live the Knot. And then it just said J. Didn't say a last name, so people were speculating that it was J. More than likely it fucking was. But yeah, it was left right at the front of his gravesite.
I would like to take a trip down to Des Moines.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not hidden, obviously.
No, it's just right there. It says Paul Derek Gray, April 8th to May 24th, 2010. It has a number 2 on it and a picture of him. It's right fucking there.
That'd just be pay our Slipknot respects.
Yeah.
To Paulie. We should do that sometime. Maybe if there's a concert down kind of close to Des Moines.
Absolutely.
Or we could just go to an Iowa Wild game after Nico Stern probably gets called back down.
Hell yeah. Nico Stern.
Nico Stern.
Austin Bruin alum.
Yeah, he's up there. But yeah, happy birthday, Corey. Try and reach out to Jay. I'm not kidding. I'll try. I won't get anything, but hey, doesn't hurt to try.
If we could, that'd be fucking
That'd be sick. Just something. Anything.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
If we get any actual person like that.
I know. I gotta reach out and maybe get more guests on the show. But it's like, who would we get? I mean, we could get TJ on just to chit chat. He knows a lot about a lot of things.
Who?
TJ.
Oh, TJ.
Just get him to chit chat, maybe.
I don't know. We can get.
Cause we don't want to.
Let's get Folan on here.
Okay, now you were closer to Kylie than I was.
Kylie.
Jake Kylie, the goalie.
Oh no, I'm not talking about Kylie. Oh, Jake Kylie. Yeah, maybe him. But yeah, Folan. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, wherever you are now.
No.
Canadians, I think.
I think so, yeah. Whether or not he's actually playing for him or not.
I don't think very much, but he's still in the league. He's hanging around. CJ
Smith, that's another one.
still hanging in there. Mads will make it up there.
Mads, he's probably one.
Yeah. So.
Oh, if we could get an ex-Bruin that he would probably be way more than down to be in would be Fields.
Oh, God. You have to put the ex-Bruin in there.
Because he is. He's
I know, but God.
Sad to see it, but yeah.
Diesel.
Because every time he would see me, he's like, hey, what's going on? After he came back from summer break, he was super excited to see us.
Oh, heck yeah. Maybe I'll reach out to TJ and we can get him, and then maybe he has a little more connection to other people. Just get something, maybe. But before we wrap this episode down, let's get some nerd talk in here.
Nerd.
So I recently came out of Magic the Gathering retirement. Slapped some little children in their little petty mouth.
How'd that come up again? So what happened?
Oh, so got a message. Cousin, hey, need you. Fat's Hut, 7 p.m. Okay, why? Just do it. Okay. Dust off the old... It's fucking like a treasure book. Dust off the old deck, and I'm like, this sucks. It's been 2 years probably since, maybe even more, since I legitimately played. Before I met Emily, I would literally I was not in tournaments and stuff, but I'd go down Wednesday night Magic, Friday night Magic. I'd get in there. Wasn't ever super serious about it, but I loved it. Then I just kind of faded away from it. But then now this came back up, and he needed a doubles partner. So I whipped out my deck, but then it's a lot has happened in the... It's I had the urge so bad to put Siege in the other day, but a lot has happened since I've last played, so I'd probably be oh.
New season just dropped on Tuesday.
I know. I still follow everything.
I haven't turned it on since...
I see it.
I think 3 weeks ago was the last time
I might just pop it in tomorrow and play, because I do miss it. But anyway, so it's been a long time. But then I saw my deck is cards from not that it matters. People still use cards from 25 years ago. They're still good. They don't matter. But things have changed and different play styles have changed.
The meta.
And I'm like, what is this shit? I'm not going to be any good anymore. I'm like, these cards aren't going to matter. These new kids are going to have all the new shit and they're going to be great. Then I started looking through my deck and I'm like, fuck these kids. I don't give a shit about your kids. And I made kids cry.
Railed them!
fucking hell. Like I was telling you at the Bruins game, fucking Death Piper. Oh, this kid thought he had me. So this card, you play it, and if you have so much mana already on the field and a couple creatures, you can sacrifice 2 creatures and then get back your top 4 off your graveyard. And then I had another spell on top of that, Dragon's Fire, which gave +3 to each creature out there. And I fucking just... fuck out of here. Now I'm really in the game again, and I'm loving it. And you were showing me your new dice thing, and that got me pumped up for you and D&D. See, I love D&D too, and we got into that for a little bit, but not as much as Magic.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know how big I am to it in the D&D, but it's just something to get out of the house.
But it's something different. It's an adventure.
Yeah. Gets me out of the house and gets me hanging out with some people.
What are you researching over there? It seems like you had something pop in your brain.
No.
Oh, never mind. False alarm. I thought maybe we'd have a little...
Thought I had something, but no.
Nothing. So, but yeah, Magic is great. You're getting the D&D. You were telling me about your dice. What's going on with your D&D? You started this a long time ago. Are you?
'Cause we're only able to do it like once a month, so we're actually only like
and
7
even if
or
you,
8 things into it.
I mean, even if you like do it steadily, it still takes a while depending on your story you pick and how you work it.
Like, and it's just people from work too, so it's just like...
How many people you got in here?
You got the DM, and then it's 3 of us. 3 actual players.
Okay,
So
Dungeon Master. So, what's your character? Define your character.
I'm like a 6'2" elf, high elf. So I mean, it's just like the most generic bullshit.
That's okay.
But, yeah, and then other than that, it's not a whole fucking bunch.
That's okay. All right. You have anything else? I'd say we're about an hour, so compared to last week, give them a little short one.
Good.
But before we go, I was told this at work by a couple people.
Okay.
We should wrap up each show with fact of the day, because some of them are hilarious. And I just pulled it up, and it is hilarious. So today, December 8th, 2019, fact of the day. Before mating, the female giraffe will first urinate in the male's mouth. All right. Good night.
That's a good kink.
Yeah. Woo. Good night. Love you all. Peace out.
Bye-bye.